I look hot.
Hey, Rashanda.
Hey, who am I talking to?
Hey, it's Eli. Can you see me?
Right here?
Yeah, you're good right there.
Hey, Eli. So when I talk, am I looking up here?
Yeah.
It's
We
so
have
hard.
media on the line, so they can see you right now as well. It's all
Hey,
good.
y'all.
Okay, so we have Rashanda Gray, and we will go over to Holly Rowe with ESPN.
Holly, how you doing?
Hi, how are you? Good to see you. I wanted to know where you were and what you were doing when you found out that you were going to be able to join this team, and how you had kind of kept yourself in a mental and physical state of readiness.
So I was actually currently at the beauty supply store because I started Gray Salon. I turned it into a nonprofit to help collab with other beauticians to help beautify women. So I was currently focusing on that. That's where I channel my energy towards once I got cut, because I felt like I was having anxiety, like, oh, what I'm gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I took that energy and I channeled it into something positive. And when I channeled it something positive, I guess great things came from it. So when I got the call to play for LA, I was just speechless, because I was like, literally, like, it doesn't get any better than this. And I was just really happy and just blessed for the opportunity.
Over to Cam Buford with What's Good in Sports.
Excuse me. Hi, Rashanda. I got a question as a black female basketball player. I'd like to know from your perspective, why do you think this George Floyd murder situation has had such a profound impact on the world as compared to Trayvon Martin, Eric Garner, Michael Brown, Breonna Taylor? Why do you think that's been?
You know, it's definitely something that we've been faced, like it's not new to us. It's definitely something that's been continuous. And I just think that it was just actually shown, like the video was released, and it was just gruesome just hearing him yelling, like, I can't breathe, or can you just please sit me up? And I just felt like so many people can like just actually feel that pain, and him calling for his mother, feeling they can just hear that. So I just think that just touched so many people, and we just decided to just, you know, keep fighting, just continue just to step up and just make noise, you know, and just say like, this isn't right at all, and we need to do something about this.
Go over to Christina Williams with Girls Talk Sports.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rashanda. My question is just a follow-up from a previous media call that we did when you talked about how you were inspired by Nneka. How has training camp been like for the first few days, and have she given you any advice, or you guys been talking and working?
I'm sorry, I'm like super excited. Yes, training camp has been great. You know, we've been in quarantine for like almost 4 or 5 days. So we're just really excited to just be back on the court and just getting after it. And, you know, playing against Nneka, I already knew she's a great player, but to get to play alongside of her and just watch her and just learn from her, it's just even a greater experience. And I just love the fact that all our vets, including Nneka, are just so easy, approachable, and just willing to help us get better each and every day. And that's something that I truly value and appreciate.
David Yapkowitz with Next Hoops.
Hey, David.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Mr. David.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Good. You know, I'm just kind of curious about now that you've had, you know, some practice under your belt here with the group, just what are your initial impressions, you know, of what your role might be like on this team, you know, and how coach kind of plans to use you in the rotation?
My initial plan is, yes, I come in to rebound, and that's my job, but I'm also open to any and everything that coach asks of me. Even if he asks me, like, Gray, I need you to pick up your energy. I need you to talk a little louder to pick up the energy from anybody else. I'm like, all right, coach, I got you. So my role is just to go out there, bring the energy every day, make Candace and Nneka work. If I make them work, that makes the game so much easier. So my role is just to challenge my teammates each and every day.
Thanks. We'll go over to Ronald Wallace.
Hey, Mr. Ronald.
Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
I had some young ladies over here next to me, but they on the basketball court playing now, Rucker style. But how has it been going? You know, first practice in there with the veterans, Candace Parker, NECA, and all those guys. Are you fitting in yet?
Yes, and it feels amazing. I feel like I'm the missing piece to the puzzle, and it's just great to be somewhere where you're wanted, and you feel like you can bring something and have an impact on the team. So I'm excited for that, and I'm just really excited about this year. You know, I feel like we're making history now, and I'm just thankful just to be here.
Miriam Swanson, LA Daily News.
Hey, Miss Miriam.
There we are. Hey, Shonda. Yeah, so I guess I want to know what's the hardest part of being in the Wubble, and then also I want to know about what you packed and what you brought along.
I think the hardest part is being away from my boo. You know, I feel like he's a big support system for me. And even when I was out the league, he believed in me so much, and he saw this. Like, the crazy part about it is, like, 4 years ago when I was in Atlanta, he was like, "You're gonna play for LA Watch." I'm like, "No, I'm not." And like the fact that he came true and he believed in me is amazing. And I just miss my family. So I think that's like the hardest part. But and you asked, what did I bring here with me? Was that your second question?
Yeah, that was.
Oh,
muted now, but yes, that was.
I actually brought a lot of things to keep me occupied. I got into bedazzling things. So I bedazzle everything that's not glued down. But not only that, I have dreams of like becoming a hair beautician. So I also brought like a lot of things so I can work on my craft while I'm here too as well.
Go over to John W. Davis with Winsider.
Hey, Mr. John.
Hey, what's up, Gray? How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Right.
Thank you.
Good.
Hey, great. Thank you.
Hey, I'm with you.
So make sure you tweet that to Simone, okay?
Okay, I got you. I got your back. So with everything you've mentioned, and you've been there for basically a week now, what have you learned about yourself inside this WNBA bubble?
You know, I still surprise myself. I'll have to say I definitely surprise myself, but one thing I have learned is, even though I have a lot of downtime, is to use this time to kind of connect with the young girls back home in LA. You know, I have my foundation called No Gray Areas, and it's been kind of hard for me to work on it because I've been playing. So now I have like so much downtime, I actually get to connect with the young girls. I get to have Zoom conversations. I get to help them set goals and plans that they have. So that's just something that I learned for myself, is just not to waste the time that I have and make it useful.
Thanks. We have time for one more with Rashanda. We'll go over to Stacey Pates with Believe in Sparks.
Hey, Rashanda. We've exchanged some messages on the gram, and one of my favorite things about you is just what I'm looking at right now. You have a smile that just lights up a room, your attitude, your personality, and just knowing that you operate in gratitude daily. And I hope to shake your man's hand one day, because he was spot on, right, in supporting you.
Not too long, though.
Right?
But thank you.
Absolutely. Talk about how your personality, you're operating in that gratitude that just comes through you naturally and innately, really helped you get through the low times in your life and get you to where you are right now.
You know, sometimes I sit back and I have time to like think about things, and I sit down and I'd be like, dang, so it's like 8 people in my family, and I'm the only one to actually go out there and do something. So that's a blessing already on top of that. And not only that, I'm from South Central LA, where not many great things come from there. I mean, of course, besides me and a few others, but not many great things come from South Central LA. So I feel like that kind of motivate me more to try to get out there, spread love, spread empowerment, spread positivity. And you know, it's a blessing, because I'm big on religion, and I'm a big believer in God, and I just feel like he put me in positions and he put me in people's lives for a reason. So my job is to just have him live through me to other people. So that's what keeps me motivated. And just like the young people back home, like I'm from South Central LA, like that's big. Like I can be like, Mama, I made it. Like, look, I'm on this big old camera and I'm playing for the home team. It doesn't get any better for that. So why not channel good vibes and good energy? Because if you've been negative, just only bad things are going to happen. So.
All right. Thank you, Rashanda. You're all set.
No problem. Thank you, guys. Stay safe, okay?